Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Miranda here, and we're doing our first box opening video. I normally don't get boxes for TCGs just because it's much more efficient to buy singles. But I had a lot of store credit, and plus with Galactic Championships coming up, it's kind of like going to be a bit of a scramble to get the singles that you need for your deck at Vegas. I decided to use my store credit to get a couple of boxes. So this first box, shout out to my local store, Hobbiesville. This one only cost me like $40 in real money. And I have another one coming in the mail from 401 Games, and that one basically just paid for entirely with cards I traded in. My stacks of like promos and like random bulk rares. So it's nice when you can turn those into real stuff. Enough of the yapping. Let's go ahead and get started here. I watch a lot of box opening videos. I find them like really chill to just kind of throw them on and just kind of like lie down and watch the cards. And so all right, here we go. Legends of the Force. So I'm not going to talk too much about each individual card. If you want to see a full breakdown of every single card and how good they are for limited, I do have a video for that. So check out my channel. I'm going to put a link in the description to my previous video. So I'm going to throw this off to the side, and let's start with our first pack. Here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna stop on the any like cool cards that come up. All right, we have our uncommons. Hey, we got an Adigalia. So I actually need this card for my Vegas deck, so that's perfect. Sweet. I am happy to get one of those. And our foil is Sith Legionnaire. Yeah, I'm only going to pause on like hyperspace and foils, and then everything else is just going to be the rares. Yeah, let's put Adi over here. All right, pack number 2. Okay. Of course, I would love to get a showcase, but you know, it's pretty rare to get one. Like, I've only opened one showcase the whole time I've been playing this game, and it's a hunter. So, ooh, all right, here we go. So our rare is Sith Holocron, which is whatever. But we got a hyper foil Darth Revan's lightsabers. Let's go. I do like the purple and the red. There's some like lore behind the purple color. It's kind of like it's used by light side and dark side, but it's like very closely aligned to dark side. So it's why Mace Windu is like one of the few light side practitioners that can use the purple lightsaber. Um, yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know if this card's going to see much play, but it looks cool. Oh right, I just remembered that I can't swear. So editing Miranda, you're gonna have to bleep that out. I'm just so used to just like swearing all the time in my videos on my main channel, but I've decided for this channel I'm gonna keep it PG-13. So all right, so we got a nice hyperspace base Jedi Temple. I think I already have one of these, so that's probably gonna go in my trade box. Porg! Oh, I love Porg. All right, so we got a hyperspace strike ship. I don't think this card is very good, but it's probably decent in a like Grand Inquisitor deck. Yeah. All right, what else do we got here? Okay, so our rare is Size Matters Not, which chaff. I'm sorry. I don't think that's going to see much play. Hey, okay. So I'm putting all these cards off to the side, and they're being very silly. They want to fall to the ground and not stay in their neat little pile. Our foil is Talzin's Assassin. So this is for sure like one of the like cards that you want for like a Talzin deck, obviously. But any Force Villainy deck, this is a card that you're gonna want. All right. I'm not grabbing the packs in any particular order. I was loving like people would just like shuffle the packs or like, oh no, I have to go like left to right or right to left or top or like or whatever, and it's just like, my guy, you're going to end up with the same cards at the end. All right, so what do we got here? I kind of spoiled it already. I know there's like a hyperfoil card at the back, but let's keep the suspense going. Ooh, Shatterpoint, Depa, Slife-O-Dyas, but I only have a hyperfoil tip to scale. Oh, sad. I was hoping for something a little better than that, but the card might potentially see play. The fact that it costs two and is very restrictive, like it's I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right. What do we got here? We have a hyperspace crystal case. Dope. I like the art there. We have a hyperspace curious flock. I want a hyperfoil Porg so I can get it signed. The artist that does Porg. Oh, we got our first legendary. It's the Father. This is not a great card, but it's still a legendary, so put it in my little hit pile, and our foil is Pounce. But as I was saying, the artist that does Porg will be in Vegas. So I'm hoping he has some art prints for sale because I really, really love that art. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little picture of Porg in my apartment. All right. So looks like no hyperspace in this pack. Oh, we got another legendary. It's another legendary I'm not very excited about, but you know, it's still a legendary. It's Syndralig. I actually had one of these in my pre-release pool last night, and I was playing these colors, and I still didn't play this card because I'm just like, no, this is an 8-cost 5/6 that does nothing. I'm never playing this card. So we'll put that over here with the other fellows, and then we also have a foil Slife-O-Dyas. Hey. So there's a couple cards I am looking for in the set, like Adigalia is a card. I'm also looking for Constructed Lightsabers, and of course, I would love to open some Darth Vaders. So we have a Hyperspace Ahsoka Tano. What else we got here? What else we got? All right. So our rare is Psychometry, and this card is. I've seen people try to play this card in like a Ray deck, like the new Ray, and it's so many words to draw a card, maybe. And our foil is Wampa, whatever. All right. All right, come on, I'm like not expecting to get to get a showcase, but it's of course you always want one. Uh, all right, so our uncommons. I really like Ezra Bridger. I think he's one of the best cards in the set. I actually tried to make like an Ezra focused deck for Vegas, but ended up like not being good. There's a good chance I do a deck tech video on it, but yeah, I really like this card. Possible Escape Hyperspace, and then we have our first rare base, which is Virgins Temple. Yeah, this is one of the better ones. I've definitely seen this in like new Anakin, just to get the Force, because that deck really can't play very many Force units. And our our foil is Blue Squadron Assault Wing, which is, I mean, that's more of a limited card than I don't think that's going to see much play in Constructed or Premiere, I should say. Okay. All right, we have a Hyperspace Kit Fisto. This is actually what I played at the pre-release. Not by choice. I just needed those colors. My pool was quite bad. I was really scrounging for playables. I still managed to squeak out like a 2-1. I lost to a small child. Shout out to my little guy if you're watching. All right. We got a Hyperspace Rare Mind Trick. Exhaust any number of units with a combined power 4 or less. If you control Force units, they lose all abilities. So, I don't think this card is that exciting, but you know, Hyperspace Rares are always like, you know, I think they're pretty cool. But what I'm more excited about is this Vernestra Rowe. I think she's one of the better rares in the set. She's basically, in any Force deck, she is a Millennium Falcon for the ground, except better. So I think this card is very strong. So I'm definitely looking to pick up a set of these at some point. So we'll put that over here. And then our foil is just a charging black. All right, just a really quick coffee break. All right, next pack. Next pack, next pack. Actually, I opened one of these in my pre-release pool, so makes two. All right, so what else do we got here? Any hyperspace? No hyperspace in our commons. And our rare is Heavy Blaster Cannon. Yeah, I don't think this card is very good. Um, someone played it against me in the pre-release, and I had no ground units in play, so they just played it as a 4-cost academy trading, and then I immediately killed it with the dang probe droid, and he was so sad. I think after this pack, I'm going to clean up some of this garbage. All right, so we have our Snoke. All right, we got a Hyperspace Night Sister Warrior. This is, I mean, it's a card that's going to probably see some French play. So this deck's like Thrawn or like Talzin. I probably want that card. All right, so our rare is Jedi Trials. I don't think this card is very good. Sad. And then we have our foil Strike Ship. All right, and on with the show. All right, and we have speaking of Talzin, there she is. All right, any hyperspace cards in their comments? Looks like a no. So here is our Kylo. Ooh, Chirrut is really good. This card, I think, is going to be an all-star in any Force deck. And our rare is Drengir Spawn. I think this card is just awful. And then we have our first special rarity card. We have Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, I think there are some decks that may want this card. I really don't know what they are off the top of my head, but I mean, a Force unit that like is really difficult to interact with is. I mean, I'm sure there are decks that want that. All right, next pack. Oh, speaking of Anakin, here he is. It looks like we have Hyperspace Ravenous Rathtar. I mean, it's a limited card, but you know, like 8 power on a 6-drop is like it's not nothing. I don't think it's going to make it the cut in any like real deck, but all right. So here we go. Hey, we got a Qui-Gon. Let's go. This is actually one of the legendaries I was looking for. I actually have 2 of these now. So because I opened my prize packs from last night, and I got a Qui-Gon in one of them. If I had 6 packs, I probably would have done like a sealed bill video, but I only had 4. And I was like, I want to open my packs. But yeah, this is Qui-Gon. So I'm intending to play Quinlan at Worlds. So this is a potential add to the deck. I mean, the legendary that I most need right now is Constructed Lightsaber, but Qui-Gon is another one that I think is quite powerful. And our foil is High Defense Wing, which is, I mean, that's I don't think it's a horrible card. I mean, people have played that, what's the Star Viper card? I forget what it's called. Like, people have played that before, so. All right, moving on. We have a Hyperspace Lifewind Sage. I'm so, like, annoyed that this card doesn't just have Raid 2. Like, why? Why do you have to add words? All right. Ooh, we have a Mace Windu. This is one of the best cards in the set. This is, I mean, I tried really hard to make like a Sabine Force deck work, and this is one of the reasons that it's like, what if my record didn't make me lose a resource, and I could like go up to Luke. Yeah, Mace is. We got another Darth Revan's lightsabers to go with our Hyperfoil one. I'm not going to put that in the hit pile though, just because I'm not sure if this card is actually going to see much play. The Hyperfoil one looks dope though. I gotta say that. And then we have our foil Forged Starfighter, and yeah, I mean this card goes right into the Vader 4 deck, the Vader pilot deck. The deck already plays like stuff like TIE Fighter, and it's kind of it's not strictly better TIE Fighter, but it's better than TIE Fighter in a lot of situations. All right. We have a Hyperspace Strangled Cliffs. Ooh, this is really nice art. I really like this art. Oh, that's dope. Okay, what else we got here? Ooh, I love Secret of Sage. Love that little lizard man. I was hoping to get some hyperspace of those. Okay, so our rare is T6 Shuttle 1974. I mean, it's clearly for Ahsoka. I don't think this card is very good. I mean, there's no shortage of like 3 cost 3/4 in space. So I think if that's the kind of card you're looking for, you can probably do better. So let's put that off to the side here. And then our foil is a Night Sister Warrior. And as discussed earlier, some decks will want that card. Okay. Moving right along, we have a Cal Kestis. I don't think that leader is any good. What else we got here? Any hyperspace commons? No. Aura Sing. Very good card. Probably like the best 2-drop in the game. Like this, it's just whew, this card's real good. Like I think this card alone makes Cad Bane like pretty scary. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Oh, we got another legendary. We got a Yoda. Let's go. This card is fantastic. You can go right here, right next to Qui-Gon. We can be friends. We got a Hyperfoil Jedi in Hiding. This card is, I don't know, it's pretty mediocre in my opinion. All right. So, a pretty decent box so far. We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 legendaries already. 2 of which are good. All right. And what else we got here? Any hyperspace commons? Select a no. And our rare is the Tragedy of Plagueis. It's a 5-cost Power of the Dark Side. So like we have Power of the Dark Side already. I think if once that card rotates out, you can make a case for that card for Tragedy of Plagueis. But as long as we have Power of the Dark Side and Merciless Contest, really, Tragedy of Plagueis is not something that I think doesn't see much play. And then here we have Overpower is our foil. I really don't like those kinds of cards. All right, what else will our packs give us? Ooh, we have a Hyperspace Anakin Skywalker. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, I like how the lightsaber like goes all the way to the edge of the frame. Oh, that's dope. I really like that. All right, what else we got? Ooh, we got a Hyperspace Lothwolf. Boy. I'm on my first copy, and I don't think I pronounced that quite well, but that's okay. Yeah, I think this card might see some play. I don't like it in limited. Despite that, I played 2 of them in my pre-release deck because I was so short on playables. But yeah, the card is pretty solid. What else we got here? And our rare is the Daughter. I think this might see some fringe play. I'll put you over here. And we also got a foil rare. We got a Scythe. Nice. I'm not a believer in the Inquisitor deck. If there is an Inquisitor deck, they probably want that card. Let's see. We have like 6 packs left. Actually, the Scythe. I don't know why I put these here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Help! I dropped a bunch of cards. Panic! Panic! All right. Everything's fine. We're all fine here now. How are you? I thought the Daughter was a legendary for a sec. I was just like, wait a minute. No, she's not. All right. So we got a Hyperspace Obi-Wan. Very nice. I think this is definitely a leader that's going to see some play. And we have a Hyperspace Night Sister layer. I love the art here. And the art in this set is huge improvement over previous sets. Here's the back. I never use the experience token cards. I just use counters. All right. Let's see. No Hyperspace commons. Kiadi Mundi. This is probably the best card in the set. I tried really hard to jam this into a Sabine deck. It didn't quite work, but this card is really, really strong. And then we have a Hyperspace Priestesses of the Force. I don't think this card is very good, but it looks really cool. I like the art, and Hyperspace really pops here. So put that off to the side here. And our rare is another Heavy Blaster Cannon. And we have a bonus legendary. We got a Foil Supremacy. Let's go. Yeah, I do love me the foils. And I don't think this card is going to see really any play, but the one deck that could play this is Piet. And where, oh boy, if you get this out in Piet, that's... There's also, some people have been talking about, like, cheating it out with, like, what's it called? Galactic Ambition. Which might be a fun meme deck, but I don't think it's actually good. It's funny, though. All right, so we're getting into the home stretch here. All right, so no Hyperspace commons. We do have a Quinlan Voss, which is a pretty good uncommon. Keller back, another one. And another Vernestra Rowe. Let's go. So I have a playset of these now. That's awesome. All right, so you can hang out over here. And then our foil is Calm in the Storm. Right. We have 4 packs to go. Obi-Wan. It looks like we do have a Hyperspace common. We have a Nile Marauder. This might see some play. Right. Not bad, not bad. Okay. We have a Hyperspace Jocasta New, which I don't think is very good. We have another Scythe. That's our rare, and our foil is a J-type Nubian Starship. Okay. All right. Looking for Hyperspace. All right, looks like no Hyperspace commons in this pack. Oh, we got another legendary. We got a second. I now have a playset of Syndralix. Wow. F's in chat. Oh my god. But we did get a Hyperfoil Talzin's Assassin, which is that's pretty cool. I'm going to put that in the hits pile because I think that is a pretty neat card. Oh my god, Syndralix. This is what I get for making fun of them in my set review video. I deserve this. All right, so we got a Hyperspace Knight of Ren. I think this might see some French play. Especially if there's, like, Phasma ECL definitely wants that card. All right, what else we got here? All right, our rare is Liberated by Darkness. Shout out to Bastila Shan there in the arts. I mean, spoilers for a 20-year-old game, but she's one of your companions in Knights of the Old Republic, and there is an arc there where she does fall to the dark side. Yeah, she gets whammied by the big bad of the game, and it's up to you if you want to redeem her or not. And then our foil is another rare, the Sun. I don't know why I put this in here. All right, this can just go off to my pile that's off screen. This is, here we go, our very last pack. Maybe we'll get some last pack magic, maybe not. All right. Porg, yes. Ah, I didn't get any hyperspace porgs. All right, that's fine. Whatever. It's okay. I'm not upset. Ooh, we got a hyperspace luminous beings. I tried this card in like a Qui-Gon Green deck. It's kind of cool. So if that hits. We got another legendary, we got a Mythosaur. I got a Mythosaur yesterday in my previous pool. Wow, I am a magnet for like the not so great legendaries in this set. All right, so that's my second Mythosaur, and our foil is a Tauntaun. So I think this box is okay. I think the standouts here are the Qui-Gon and the Yoda. Um, and I'm pretty happy about getting two more Vernestras. Let me just grab those here. So with the one I got last night, that makes a play set. So this is a card that I'm sure I will play at some points. And then other like cool cards that we got. This Hyperfoil Darth Revan's lightsabers is really cool. It's probably not a card I'm going to play, but it looks awesome. It really does. And yeah, this is a card I need for Vegas. So all right, so that's going to do it for this box opening video. I'm going to do a second box opening video. My second box is coming in the mail. So look for that in the next few days. And I'm also looking to do a deck tech video for my Sabine Blue Force deck. It's a deck that I've been working on for like the last like month or 6 weeks or however long spoiler season has been. And it was a deck that I was testing for Vegas, but I don't think it's actually a competitive deck. Like it's a very fun deck, but I don't think it's actually good. But it's definitely like a fun deck that you can take to your locals. So I'll do a little deck tech on that. And if you haven't watched my limited set review, be sure to check that out. And if you like the video, if you like the content, if you like my vibe, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. This is a brand new channel, so all that engagement really, really helps. So hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.